Welcome, Yack Watchers, to the Retro Yakking Media Center. This is 50% of my entire VHS video collection, and the other 50% is this. Imagine my surprise, nay, despair, when I came across this 100% unofficial, unauthorized retro yakking bootleg VHS in my local charity shop bargain bin. Talk about abominations. Look at that, they can't even spell my name correctly. Any fool knows it's got an I in it. Ah well, at least they got the possessive apostrophe correct there. But I do like this little doodle of Harry Yack here. Ah yes, that's much better than anything I can do, isn't it? Official product, my backside! Urgh. Hurry Yack's retro yackage. Goodness me, phonetic spelling? Ah no, there's more on the back here. Superfluous E in retro. 2 hours of your favourite Hawaii episodes. I don't even have 2 hours of footage on my YouTube channel. And the final kick in the teeth. Please do not bootleg this video. Screw you! I'm gonna do what I like. It's my footage. Right, Yack Watchers, I'm gonna liberate this particular bootleg. And I'm gonna post it here for you to see, but if only I could get inside first. Hold on a sec. There we go. Oh, look at this! Masking tape heaven, yes. Look how old this tape is. I bet it's got the 1986 snooker final on at the end of it. Yes, more masking tape, and that's peeling off there, as you can see. Right, let's go and put this in my VHS player. Hopefully it'll work. Actually, I hope it doesn't. If there's more of these knocking around, then I dread to think.
Welcome to another TV Boy abomination. This is Pac-man, as you will probably have already noticed, or, as I like to call it, Cackman, because this version absolutely sucks. Or at least, it pales in comparison to the original arcade machine, which I was playing not 2 weeks ago at the Replay Expo in Blackpool. And why does this suck? Well, it's too slow. Where's the fast and furious frantic action of the arcade original? It isn't here. Additionally, there are smaller things, like the graphics. For example, Pac-Man, who has an eye now, apparently. Looks like some sort of a... I don't know. But it doesn't look like Pac-Man. Ooh, that was a strange bug, wasn't it? Let's try and recreate that. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Oh dear, poor. Well, I don't know if that was in the original Atari 2600 game, but it's certainly in this emulated version on the TV Boy. Down to my last life here. Oh, pop in at the top of the screen. Now, as you can see, you don't eat power pills, you eat power... Whoa, psychedelia! Jeez. That could give you a heart attack if you weren't expecting it. But of course, this is the TV Boy, and that's the sort of thing you should expect. Oh well, let's try again. If it'll let me. Oh yes, here we go. As you can see in the middle there, you do not have fruit, rather some strange box type item. Maybe it's a donut, a square graphic Atari graphics donut. Oh, who knows. And these ghosts, as you can tell, they're all exactly the same. There is no distinction between them, as there is in the arcade, because they're differently coloured. Here, thanks to the limitations of the Atari, and the fact this game blimmin' sucks, There's no differences. They're just generic ghost types. And to top it all off, Pac-Man has no upwards and downwards animations. Which I can live with, but hey, the game sucks. So I can't live with it. Let's just try and complete this area. Failed. One more try. This time I won't get munched by the strange flickering ghosts that might give you some sort of condition if you stare at them too long. As will this. Anyway, that's Cackman. And I'm off to play something more interesting. Bonjour, Yack Watchers, and welcome to the magical world of the Amstrad CPC crocodiles. Unfortunately, we never got to see them in Great Britain, or at least I don't think we did, which is a travesty because they are wonderful. Now, if you're sick of the bloke in the middle there, do not worry, for in just a second he will be obliterated. Yes, destined to spend the rest of his days living in an Amstrad CPC green screen monitor. I can think of no worse punishment. And now for something ever so slightly different. It's the Amstrad CPC 6128 rap, featuring this croco dude. Yes, this kid's really getting into the beat here, and I know that I would, because if some sort of stuffed crocodile came out of nowhere while I was playing my Amstrad, I'd be tripping. Gangster tripping. In fact, I'm not sure if this is the real life, or if it's just fantasy. No! Here's a more conventional advertisement, and indeed, we have saved the best for last. Well, that's subject to personal preference. Oh, hello, Mr. Crocodile. I quite liked it anyway, because it's got a bloke in racing leathers, it's got Conan the Barbarian, and it's got Arnold Schwarzenegger as Commando. And the Amstrad CPC light gun. I'm not quite sure what they're doing there. But let's move on. Here is the TV tuner for your Amstrad. You can plug it into your telly and watch it. Oh look, there's that crappy joystick that I got with my Amstrad. Magic is not the word.
Welcome to this game, which is, as yet, unnamed. And it will remain so. I think we'd better just get on with it, hadn't we? I want 43-player mode. No, it won't let me have a 43-player mode. What about my 42 friends? What are they gonna do? Just sit here and watch me? Alright, we'll start off with the 1-player mode. Oh, somewhat fittingly, this game has chosen the first word to be reviews by the looks of things. How the heck did it know we were conducting a bog-standard review? We were always going to get that one, weren't we? So anyway, this game is indeed Anagrams. It's definitely not to be confused with cross anagrams, which I've previously commented on. Why are there numbers in this one? Resin 01. I give up. I don't know. I'm never going to guess that. What words have numbers in them? Basically, you have to get it right before you move on to the next one. But because we're lazy, we're going to break the program. Yes, indeed. This game's called Anagrams, isn't it? And there we go again. That's what you have to do, evidently, to restart the game. Let's have a 2-player mode. Player 1, enter a word to scramble. Haha, discombobulate. He'll never guess that. I wonder what this could be. Ah, it's discombobulate. Oh, how the heck did you guess that? Well, I'm exactly the same person as you. Oh yeah. Let's play again. Obviously 1 player. Let's see here. Rev Ted Dunsa. Ha! No, that's clearly the answer. Have you never heard of a Rev Ted Nutsa? Okay, I gave up. Let's have a look how this works. Okay, there's only about 10 different blasted anagrams. Amstrad computer, 10 liners. Oh yes, of course, the name of this compilation is 10 liners, isn't it? Okay, hardware, software, accolade, adventures, utilities and postbag. So I've just completely spoiled this game if you ever plan to play it. I'm very sorry about that. But actually, it is possible to modify this game's code, which I'm not going to do right now. If I wanted, I could put a load of rude words in there for people to unscramble, but I don't have a dirty mind like that. Oh, wait a minute, yes I do! Well, if you want to play this game, don't watch this video. See you next time!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to prove to you that you do not need a good car to enjoy yourself in the game Gran Turismo 4. Here, you see me completely destroying the opposition in this high-speed ring race. However, what it does not show you is the fact that I have decked out my car with all the latest nonsense and gumph to make it travel at over 1,000 miles per hour. Or at least 71. Now this, you might say, surely isn't fair, but who cares? Because it's fun! As you see me slide about the track with an elegance and a grace, take a moment to think about the poor drivers of the other cars. As I clock 2 minute 30 laps, spare a thought for the poor bloke at the back there, who's clocking 5 minute 30 laps. Actually, forget about him, because he's a computer-controlled drone who's likely to shunt you off the track at any given opportunity. Here, you see me pitting my wits against cars that are miles better than me. They're still rubbish, but have you seen the state of the car that I'm driving? Yes, it's the good old trusty Volvo estate. Sure, the other cars are smoking me. They're driving away at the speed of light. But who cares? Because maybe I like being battered into a pulp. Maybe I like driving round at a snail's pace and enjoying the sights of Gran Turismo 4. Ooh, look, a crane. Ooh, and another. Oh, and another. Well, forget that. It doesn't matter, because the replay makes your car look awesome anyway. Look at it go! Who needs a Formula 1 car when you have a Volvo estate?
Well, that's just about enough of that. Get this thing out of my tape player as quick as possible before it infects it. Like a zombie! If you see this anywhere in the shops, buy it, send it to me, and I will refund you double the money. Oh, what the heck. While we're here in the media room, we might as well watch the other half of my VHS collection. Ah, yes. Hold on a second. Someone's taped over it with an episode of EastEnders or something.
Right, this is not going well. Danny, find me some cover, you blue head. Oh, I did it.
Until next time, Yack Watchers.
Did not feel like it was me. Oh well. Hope there are no survivors.